Welcome to this free video training. Before I start though, I want you to know that this free video training is only for two sets of people. Now, the fourth set of people this video is for are people who are sick and tired of working like an elephant while they are earning like an ant. I'm talking about people who have a skill. I'm talking about the web designers, the graphic designers, you just name the skill. They keep on working for people, and when these people pay them, they earn peanuts. Even though you are sick and tired of that, well, this video is for you. Now, the second set of people are people who don't have a skill yet but would like to learn how they too can actually start earning in dollars by working for foreign clients, right? So if you fall among any of these two categories, I want you to know that put your mind at rest, because in this video you are going to be learning how to get your desired results. Now, in this video I'm going to be revealing 3 secret strategies, and please pay attention to the third one, because the third one is one of the most important, and I see a lot of people ignore this. And also, in this free video training, I'm going to be going straight to the points. I'm not going to tell you what you don't need to know. I'll be telling you every single thing you need to know, so no irrelevancies is allowed, right? So we'll be going straight into it. But first, before I start, let me give you a brief introduction of who I am. So I'll kind of explain who I am so we get to know each other, right? So who am I? Yes, my name is Kelvin Kolade. And if you told me that I'll be making $500 to $2,000 every single month, I would have told you that it was a big lie. Why? Because I was never the smartest, nor was I the sharpest. I was never a business savvy person or someone who knows a secret strategy. No, I was just an average guy, right? So I believe that if I can do it, anybody can do it. In fact, when I was in my primary school, I could barely read and I could barely write. So if I can do it, trust me, you can do it too. So tell yourself, I can do it too. Yes, now let me tell you more about myself. Right now, I'm actually a student of the University of Ibadan. It's a university here in Nigeria, and I started my earning stuff when I was in my 100 level. When I was in my 100 level, I was sick and tired of being at rock bottom. Things were getting so expensive. I was tired of calling people at home that I needed money, because guess what? There was no money. And I was just so broken. And I also knew that the degree I am here for would not guarantee me job in future. So I needed to find a way, so I kept on searching, I kept on researching through Google, through YouTube. But guess what? I couldn't find a tangible means. A lot of promises here and there, but I couldn't find one that was actually tangible, till I came across this thing I'm about to show you. Till I came across this 3 secret strategies I'll be revealing to you in this video. So tell yourself that in this video you are going to make the best use of it, right? So, and also tell yourself that if me, Kelvin, that couldn't read or write, can do this, I want you to know that you can do it too, regardless of your background, regardless of your academic performance. Trust me, you can do it too. So tell yourself, I can do it too. Enough about me. Now, for you to start knowing how to get high-paying clients that will pay you in dollars for your skill, you need to start by first understanding the core knowledge of freelancing. Now, what is freelancing? Before I tell you what freelancing is, I'm going to tell you what freelancing is not. Freelancing is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not MMM. It is not Rackstally. It doesn't promise that you put one money somewhere, then you multiply it by a magical power. No, it does not work like that. Freelancing requires work. So if you believe that, oh, what you are looking for is just somewhere you put your money and double it, please, this video is not for you, because that's not what freelancing is about. But I want you to know that freelancing may not be a get-rich-quick scheme, it may not be a Ponzi scheme, but I want you to know that right now, freelancing is the easiest way to earn dollars online legitimately. Right? Now, who is a freelancer? A freelancer is someone who simply offers digital skills to clients. I'm talking graphic designing, web designing, you just name that skill. If you can offer this digital skill to clients, I want you to know that you are a freelancer. Now, let me tell you something. Why is freelancing the best way? Well, let's see what the CEO of MailChimp said about freelancing. Well, the CEO of MailChimp is called Ben Chestnut, and Ben Chestnut is worth over $5 billion. And he was asked in an interview, they asked him, Mr. Chestnut, if we were to go back to the past, what will you do? Guess what he said? He said if he was to go back to the past, he will start freelancing. Now, this is an advice from a billionaire. Now, maybe you don't get advice from any other person, but please, if you hear an advice from a billionaire, I want you to hold it, because that is surely good advice. Now, what other ways is freelancing the best way to actually earn in dollars? Well, freelancing requires no huge capital to start, just your phone and data. The same data you use for social media, your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your Instagram, that same data. And also the same data you are using to watch the video you are watching right now is the same data you will use to do freelancing. So your phone or your laptop and your data is all you need to actually do freelancing. Also, another reason is freelancing does not require an office, it doesn't require rent, it doesn't require a shop, you don't need to refer people up and down. Oh my God, I hate the referring process. They will tell you, refer this and this. You don't need to do that for freelancing. It gives you time and freedom to chill and relax with your loved ones. And again, you earn in dollars. I don't know about what your currency is saying in your country, but you should know that earning in dollars will give you a lot and a lot of leverage. And most importantly, the reason why freelancing is the best is because anybody, I repeat, anybody can start right now. Good. Now, I want you to know that to start freelancing, there are 3 major applications that I will recommend. These applications are actually the best applications, in my opinion, to start freelancing right now. And what are they? The first one is Upwork. Now, Upwork is quite similar to Fiverr, but it is much better. Why is it better? Well, Upwork allows you to get high-paying jobs, to get high-paying clients that will actually pay you a lot of money. And most importantly, Upwork is not as saturated as Fiverr, right? So that is why I will always recommend Upwork more than I recommend Fiverr. And the second one is Facebook. Yes, you can get high-paying clients on Facebook. That same Facebook you use for your friends and family. Yes. And the third one is LinkedIn. I will recommend LinkedIn because that is where the big money is. Now, a lot of people are not even aware that you can get high-paying clients from Facebook and LinkedIn, and that is why some people struggle to get clients. In fact, only 1% of freelancers know this particular secret, and I'm here revealing everything for you for free. So that is the one I'll recommend. However, I'll be talking more about Facebook and LinkedIn in another video. In this video, I want us to focus on the first one, which is Upwork. Now, why Upwork? Well, I want you to imagine Jumia. I want you to imagine Konga, AliExpress, Amazon, eBay. But instead of selling clothes, bags, and all of that stuff they sell there, you are selling your digital skill. And this digital skill can be soft skills. It can be graphic design, web design, writing, and the likes. And why I love Upwork is that it allows a lot of skills. I don't know what you do. It can even be as simple as you editing Microsoft Words. I've seen people that actually work like that and get paid, right? So it allows for a lot and a lot of skills to be done there. And the best part is, every 5 minutes, jobs are always popping up on Upwork. So you can't run out of jobs with Upwork. And that is why I will always recommend Upwork. However, please note this. However, if you do not do the right things, especially the 3 secret strategies I'm going to be sharing in this video, then you will just download this application and you will not make any money at all. So I want you to listen to these 3 secret strategies I'm about to reveal to you right now. Now, what are these secret strategies? Well, secret strategy 1, it is the mindset. Let me explain. In Africa, we actually have a mindset problem, and we believe in 2 big lies. And these big lies are from the pit of hell. In fact, if you still believe in this big lie, trust me, if you start freelancing right now, you will not make a single dime. In fact, if I still believe in these big lies, I will not have made any money at all. Now, the first big lie out of the 2 big lie is that we believe that foreigners don't like working with Africans. Let me tell you something. Most foreigners don't care if you are African or not. What they are looking for is if you can deliver a great service, right? They do not care if you are black or white or blue or purple. No. all they care about is, are you credible? Can you actually deliver a great service, right? In fact, most of them like working with Africans because they believe that they have the opportunity to pay us less, right? For example, if they have a web design job that they could have paid their fellow white man, and they know that they would have paid the fellow white man something like $1,200, they would rather just work for someone that is credible, like someone in Africa that can actually work for a cheaper price, like $1,000. And guess what? If you convert that $1,000 to your local currency, for example, Naira, if I convert it to my Naira, that would mean that I would have made over 600,000 Naira, which is way above what a lot of people make per year. In fact, if you make 50,000 Naira per month in Nigeria, you will still not have made what a freelancer would have made per project. And that is why freelancing is crazy. Now, the second big lie that a lot of people believe in is that they are waiting to be perfect. They are waiting to be a guru. They are waiting to just be the best. And this is where they get it wrong. See, let me tell you something. You cannot wait till you are perfect before you start making money with your skill, right? Let me tell you something. The more you work, the more you start to perfect your skill. So if you wait, you don't make money, you just try to perfect it and chase a perfection that doesn't even exist, then you will fail. And that is the and these are the two big lies that are keeping a lot of Africans from actually making money online, especially with freelancing, right? So if you can stop having these lies at the back of your mind, definitely you are on the right track and you will start making a whole lot of money so far that you can put in the work. Now, I want you to do something for me. I want you to close your eyes just for a second and imagine. I want you to imagine yourself on your bed. You have your phone in your hand or your laptop in your lap, and now you are working for various foreign clients across the world, and they are paying you in dollars. And all of a sudden, you can now afford luxury. You can now afford the things you couldn't afford. Now you can afford to get good clothes. You can afford to get nice phones. You can afford to buy a house. You can afford to buy a car. You can afford to take care of your loved ones, and you can afford to take care of yourself and treat yourself with all the luxuries in the world. Sounds nice? Well, I want you to know that that imagination can actually turn into reality only if you can have this mindset that they don't care if you're African or you don't have to wait till you are perfect. If you can have this mindset, then I want you to know that you are on the right track and that imagination can turn into reality so far you are willing to put in the work, right? Now that I've talked about the first secret strategy, let me tell you the second secret strategy. Now, the second secret strategy is that never ever be a jack of all trades. Let me explain. On Upwork, a lot of people try to be a jack of all trades. They try to do more than one skill. So their profile is always looking like this: graphic designer / web designer / translator / copywriter. Well, and at the end of the day, they come to me and they complain that, Kelvin, why am I not seeing clients on Upwork? And I ask them one question: how many skills are you even offering on Upwork? And at the end of the day, they will tell me that they are offering multiple skills. Let me tell you something. I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a foreign client. Would you go for someone who is a graphic designer / data analyst / proofreader / coder, or will you just pick someone who specializes in that skill that you are looking for? Exactly. So you doing multiple, especially multiple unrelated skills, make you look like a newbie that does not know what they are doing on Upwork. Nobody wants to work with people who don't know what they are doing. They see them as newbies, they see them as babies who just come and play around. And you are not like that, right? You are someone who knows what they are doing. So I expect you to do more. So when it comes to getting clients, niching down is much better. So niching down is you basically just focusing on one particular skill, and even better if you can focus on a sector of that skill. For example, if you're a graphic designer, for example, and you focus on creating YouTube thumbnails for people who are YouTubers, like the thumbnails are the pictures that you see on YouTube. So if you can just focus on that, you get better chances of getting clients because they see you as a specialist, and now you can actually start earning real amounts of dollars dollars on Upwork without you playing around and looking like someone who doesn't know what they are doing. But this is not to say that you cannot offer multiple skills on Upwork. There is actually a hack about it, and it is something called a specialized profile. But I want you to know that it has to be related. For example, if you're a copywriter, for example, you can be a copywriter for email, then a copywriter for sales letter. Or if you're a website, you can just be a website designer for WordPress and website designer for Shopify. So it's called a specialized profile, and it is very, very good, and it will get you a lot of clients, right? And the best part is you can have a specialized profile with one account, and that is another reason why I love Upwork so much. Now, this secret strategy that I just told you is what I wish I knew when I started. So consider yourself lucky, because I didn't know that and nobody told me that, and that is why a lot of foreign clients were not willing to work with me. So right now I want you to know that on Upwork, specializing, niching down is always much better than you trying to be the jack of all trades. Now again, if you do not have a skill yet, I want you to know that you should calm down, because in this video, as you are progressing along the video training, I'm going to be revealing how a perfect skill that you can do with just your phone, that is among the highest paying skill in the world, and I'm going to be revealing that in the next video training after this. So anticipate, right? So that is that about the second secret strategy. So remember, never be a jack of all trades. Now that I've mentioned the second secret strategy, let's mention the final one, or the third one, right? Now, the third one is you need to have a mock-up portfolio. Now, I want you to imagine a bread seller who started a bakery in a very busy community. And in this busy community, there exist other bread sellers who also own their own bakery. Now, how do you think that bread seller that is new can get customers? I want you to guess. Well, one sure way that you might have guessed is that for the new bread seller to offer new customers free samples. So once you offer them free samples and they taste it and they see that, okay, it's actually sweeter than the rest, sure enough, they will start buying the bread from this new bread seller, because they've tasted a free sample and they can now be confident to give her money to buy to get bread, right? So that is how it works. Now, the issue with a lot of people is that they don't want to offer free samples, especially on Upwork. Now, for example, a freelancer is the bread seller and your skills is the bread. Now, a mock-up portfolio allows you to offer free samples to any interested clients, right? So a client can just go through your portfolio on Upwork and they will see that, okay, I've seen the kind of work you can do, I've seen your free samples, how can I work for you? How can I work with you? How can I pay you? So this particular way is the way to actually get clients, and is a way I see a lot of freelancers ignore. They download Upwork, they start sending multiple proposals, and they do not even create their mock-up portfolio. In fact, when they come to me, they're like, Kelvin, I can't find clients. I ask them, first, how many skills do you offer? And second, do you even have a mock-up portfolio? And I realize that a lot of people do not have a mock-up portfolio. And if you don't have a mock-up portfolio, or if you are wondering how you can also set up your mock-up portfolio, don't worry, because in the series of this free video training that you'll be getting a video on how you can set up an attractive mock-up portfolio that will actually get you jobs on Upwork, right? So don't worry about that. And also, I'll be showing you how you can also create your Upwork profile from the scratch under 5 minutes and get it approved, right? So that is it. So that is what you'll be getting in this free video training, right? So that is the third secret strategy. Please and please be like the bread seller that offers free samples, right? So offer a mock-up portfolio so that they will see that, okay, this guy has a past record of the work he has done. For example, if a graphic designer, your mock-up portfolio will be something like your past graphics, like the graphics you have done. And if you're a writer, your mock-up portfolio will be the write-ups that you have done. Same goes for web design and a lot of skills like that. So people want to see the work that you've already done. And if you don't offer this, then you'll be struggling to get clients, because all you'll be doing is that you'll be saying that I can do this and that without proof, right? So always remember that what you have done is better than what you say you can do, right? So keep that in mind. Now, just a quick recap. We've talked about 3 secret strategies. The first one is the mindset. The second one is that never be a jack of all trades. And now the third one is that you need a mock-up portfolio to show people that you are capable of the particular thing you say you can do. Now for the final one, the bonus round. Now there is a bonus secret strategy that I will be telling you. And what is the bonus secret strategy? Well, the bonus secret strategy is that you have to start now. Start now. Let me tell you something. Life does not wait for anybody. If you do not start right now, you will never start. This year is already running out, right? So I want you to start right now. This is an opportunity for you to turn things around for good. See, nothing is stopping you. I repeat, nothing is stopping you from making $500 to at least $1,000 every single month because I do not have 2 heads. People who do this, they do not have 2 heads. They are not special, and you can do it too, right? So this is what you will do for yourself right now. What you will do for yourself right now is that you will go to your Play Store if you're an Android user, or you go to your App Store if you're an iOS user, you use an Apple phone, and you will go and download Upwork application. Now the Upwork application for freelancers has a white background. This is how it looks like. You should not mistake it for the Upwork for clients. The Upwork for clients has a green background, while the Upwork for freelancers have a white background. You are a freelancer, so that is what you should download, Upwork for freelancers. And because you have stayed to the end to hear everything I was able to tell you about the secret strategy and my story, I'll be giving you the opportunity to get access to one of my videos on how to actually get your account approved under 5 minutes, your Upwork account. So I've shown in this video a step-by-step process on how to get your account approved, because if you just go download Upwork and try to sign up, you may make some mistakes which will not allow Upwork to verify or approve you. So in the video, I've shown how you can get approved by Upwork, right? And also, as a bonus, you also be getting, after you've gotten the video on how to actually set up your Upwork account under 5 minutes, I'm also going to be giving you access to a video on how to create an attractive mock-up portfolio, just like I mentioned, right? Exactly. So in this video, you'll be learning how to actually boost your opportunity to actually get clients, boost your ability to actually get clients, right? And finally, for the 4th video training you'll be getting, this one is the first one, and I've mentioned the 2 other ones you'll be getting. The final one will be a perfect masterclass that will be going more in depth in, and in that class I'm going to be explaining more about how to get clients on Upwork, how to get clients on Facebook, how to get clients on LinkedIn. And if you don't have a skill, in this particular masterclass I mentioned how you can get access to a perfect skill that anyone can start with just your phone and your data, right? So pay attention and stay to the end. So now, right now, what you'll be getting access to immediately after this video is how you can set up your Upwork application. So immediately after this video, go and click on that link and watch that video and set up your Upwork application right about now. Is that clear? I'm wishing you the best of luck, and you know what? Make sure you stay blessed and make sure you apply every single thing I have mentioned in this video, because trust me, it will carry you a long way. You are welcome. Now, if you know you've gotten value from everything I've mentioned on the secret strategies I've shown you, feel free to subscribe and feel free to press the like button and comment. Let people know the kind of value you were able to get with this video. And yes, my name has been Kelvin, and yes, I've really enjoyed showing you the world of freelancing and the opportunity it entails. So I'll see you in the other videos. Bye bye.